Yo, what is going on, guys? Today we are playing some more NHL 17 and I hope you are having a wonderful day, as today we are going to be going out and building a most expensive team possible. As you guys see here, we already got it built up. Actually, we got Jonathan Toews, Patty Kane, Kopitar, all those nice and fun guys that are really expensive, going all the way down to, I think the cheapest guy we have is right around 7 million in Dion Phaneuf. We got Drew Doughty in there as well. So I try to take every single expensive player salary wise according to NHL 17. I know some of the salaries are obviously different now, guys signed contracts, stuff like that, but right now these are the most expensive salaries according to NHL 17. So we put all of them on one team, and then we threw a little loophole in here where we changed everybody's potential to the worst possible potential I think there is, and that's AHL other forward and AHL other defenseman. And I'm finally learning, this is like 10 months into the year, and first I thought maybe it was just the potential setting in general, but the potentials, you can't mess with anything to do with the potentials for some reason for guys that are of the age 25 or 26. And now all of a sudden, I guess, I don't know, is Tarasenko some sort of exception, because you can't mess with him either, and I believe he's 24. He's 24 and you can't mess with him. Usually 24, oh, maybe it's 24 through 26 actually. Now that I look at it, he's the only 24-year-old here. I don't know what the whole logic of that is behind the game, why you can't mess with their potentials. I'd like to think we're playing a video game and you can edit anybody's potential and stuff, but I guess you're not allowed to with guys that are 24 to 26. I don't know what the story is behind that. I just know we're going to try this out, and that's the reason those guys don't have the lowest potential possible, if you're wondering. But I wanted to stick with the whole highest salary thing, so that is what we did. And for those of you who did not see it in the thumbnail, we're going to go out here and we're going to create a franchise, and I'm going to show you guys the salary, and then we're going to sim up the season, and I want to see, and hopefully you guys want to see, where these guys end up with the worst possible potential out there, if they're going to actually go down. I know some guys playing on that third and fourth line ought to see those overalls go down a little bit just because of that, but we're going to go out here and see real quick. It's going to be an interesting one to see, I think. Let's see if we can get ourselves nice name here, HGFD. Yeah, that looks good. Columbus Blue Jackets, a calm, cool 231 million budget. Not bad. Not bad. You know what's really funny about this is I'm pretty sure you can sim up an entire season. I didn't know this, but I just tried it earlier to make sure, just for the fun of it. Pretty sure you can leave salary cap on all season with that team, and they let you do it. Not sure the logic behind that one either, but hey, sounds like a good time. Learning all kinds of things in franchise mode. It took like 10 months into the year, but I'm learning some stuff, man. You guys have done a good job telling me some stuff, and then you just learn some stuff along the way on your own, you know, kind of deal with this whole 24 through 26 potential thing. Let's go ahead and do this bad boy, though. Let's get her up. We're going to get her simmed up. We're going to see how we finish the season. We did turn everything off just in case, for that matter, though. We don't want to take any chances of something happening, getting all the way through the season, and they say, oh, salary cap problems. But I did sim up like the first week with a 231 million salary cap, and I guess the league didn't have a problem with it. They just let you go ahead and do it. We'll go ahead and show you guys this super team real quick, and I still don't understand this whole potential system with EA, but here we got Kane, Crosby, and Ovi on the first line. That'd be nice, right? Tarasenko, Stamkos, Ben. But here's where I was getting questionable. Perry's got top 6 forward potential now, and Zach Parise has top 6 forward potential. I get it. They're both 30, 31, 32 years old. I understand why I went the potential to exact. I don't understand why they mess with my potential, though. Why can't they be bottom 6? I doesn't understand. Makes sense. What was the point of being able to edit players? They might as well just take the potential system out of the game if you're not allowed to edit it, or take the editing part out of it, because clearly they don't want you to edit it, so I don't know why it's an option. And rant, though. And rant. That was a quick one. I just wanted to get it out of the way there, because I had to make sure you guys understood why stuff was changing like that. But I'm still hoping to see what can happen here, because even though they don't let you mess with everybody's potential, we'll get the gist of it. We got a lot of guys' potentials here, and we're running out of time, you guys. You know what? The beta's coming up soon. Can't wait. Running out of stuff to do on NHL 17. I'm getting bored over here, to be honest. What do you guys want to do? I always ask you guys, what do you want to do? What do you want to see? You just got to let me know. But we're going to go ahead here, and we're going to sim up this season, and I'll catch you when it's over. Well, we finished up the season, not too bad, 67 and 11 or 12 or something like that. So it was a pretty good season, I'd have to say. No, I was thinking of 61 and 17. Don't let me lie to you. We're going to get bounced in the first round. We went 61 and 7. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? I'm going to cry. Do it. I won't. Oh, we won. We got lucky. Did we win the second one? We did. We was down 3-0. We're going to win the next 3, though. Alright, that's some EA logic right there. I love EA. They're my favorite. 3 up, down 3-0, you go and win the next 4 games. The odds of that happening in real life compared to in a video game is just surreal. But we'll allow it. We're lucky we made it. Should have never had the problem in the first place, but it happened. We're struggling. I can't believe we're struggling this much with a stacked team like this in the playoffs. It's impossible to win Stanley Cups over here in NHL world. It's all right, though. We got it taken care of. We're going to have to win in 6 games, though, because we already played game number 5. There we go. See you later, Rangers. Sit down. Oh, no, not the Florida Panthers. The scariest team on NHL 17 is the Florida Panthers. You just can't get by them in the playoffs. And here we go. Here we go, down 2-1-3. Uh-oh, here we go. Game 7. Lost it. Yup, I told you. I warned you guys. The Florida Panthers are the scariest team to play in the NHL 17. No doubt about it. No doubt. If we can't win... See, I've been hoping for a while now to win the Stanley Cup with one of these teams going into it. But if we can't win the Stanley Cup with a team consistent of the team that we have, I don't know. I don't think we'll ever win one. I'm a little bit concerned now. I'm scared. We get through all 30 teams and never win a Stanley Cup. But what we came for is these progress reports. Let's see what happened. All right. I think we see our problem here. It's making a little bit of sense now. All these guys with their bad potentials just might have had a little bit to do with it. Let's take a look and see how these guys did. Crosby started at 95. He ended at 95, even though he's exacted that AHL forward potential. Jamie Benn dropped 6 overall points. Looks like Doughty, looks like Kaner, OV, Stamkos, Taves, and Weber all stayed the same. 6 overall points down for Evgeny Malkin. He did not take that too well. 6 overall points down for good old Ryan Suter. Vladimir Tarasenko wasn't having any of it. I'm surprised. I think he went up a little bit. Did he go up a little bit? 93-93. He was coming close. Brent Burns went down 6 overall points. Where else do we got here? Anybody else go down all that 6 overall points for Victor Hedman? Looks like Hank didn't do too bad getting his start over there. They put his potential back to elite. That sounds like something EA would do. Down 6 points for Dustin Byfuglien. Down 6 points for Getzlaf. Down 6 points for Giroux. Still, the lowest overall on our team was an 82 and a whole bunch of really good players, though. We couldn't make it happen. 82 for O'Reilly. 83 out of Parisi. 89 stayed for Bob. I like that. Board check 84. So that's what happens. You do see a significant drop by changing the potentials for these guys, it looks like. You know, for the ones that actually change the potential for. That doesn't mean we couldn't have a good season on the points, though. We got to check it out real quick. How'd Ovi do? 89 of them. 87 for Kaner. 82 out of Crosby. They had a pretty good time on that first line. The rest of the team, didn't do too bad. 76 out of Tarasenko. Did anybody else do? How about down near the bottom? Is that a 12-burger out of Dustin Byfuglien and Victor Hedman? No wonder their overalls went down so much. Byfuglien didn't even have a lot of penalty minutes. He should have went out there gooning or something. 64 out of Shea Weber plus 72. I think Shea Weber had a good time. That looks like, I was going to say that looks like Norris Trophy winning candidate, but 46 points, the NHL won't be too happy about that. Plus 72 and all that other nonsense. Nope. Team stats, we got to see it. We got to see the standings, who we lost to, how did it look, the entire league. How do I get to the entire league? That button right there. 127 points. And we lost to a team with 100 in the Florida Panthers. Sounds about right. 104 out of the Blackhawks. So, you know, they had a good record and they made it to the Stanley Cup playoff finals. We just couldn't do it. You know what, though? We took a lot of good players from good teams, though. It's not a surprise to see some of these teams like the Lightning and the Penguins not making it. I wasn't going to do it. I was just going to not sim up the Stanley Cup. And I thought, you know what? Maybe you guys want to see the awards. So we're just going to sim up the Stanley Cup just for a good time and see if we did lose to those Florida Panthers. I'm telling you, if we lose the Florida Panthers Stanley Cup in the first year thing, I don't know what to tell ourselves because that's all they do. We got a trophy. Mr. President. I'm pretty sure we've gotten that before, but all right. Who won it? The Panthers did win it. All right, so we at least lost this Stanley Cup champions. That's good to see. I want to go and look at awards, and I also want to, that's all I want to do. I just want to see them awards. Art Ross, Tyler Sagan, nice. He's like, you know what? My 5.8 million salary, I'll show you guys. Hart Memorial, Ovi, Norris, Doughty, Lady Bing, Patty Kane. Oh, we're carrying our hard. Get out of here, Austin Matthews. Roberto Luongo got the Conn Smythe. I guess we wasn't in the Stanley Cup playoff finals. I don't do it. The Vezina went to Corey Crawford. Get out of here, Corey. The Jennings went to Hank. Klein got the Mastodon. Joe Thornton went to Selke. Ted Lindsay went to Ovi. And finally, the Maurice Richard went to James Neal. All right, put your hands up if you see that one happening. Otherwise, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.